1529.
We want to estimate the purchases and the cash required. Okay, so let's see. We're going to purchase goods. 1 month for sale. 1 month. Wishes to purchase goods in 1 month for sale in the next month. So in other words, we're buying stuff a month ahead of time. Okay, we have 8,000 players in stock. Next month we're going to sell 8,600, 7,000 in March, 74 in April. Okay. So let's just, what?
Which page?
1529. Page
643.
643. Okay, so the first question is a purchasing budget. Okay. And we want to do the purchasing budget for February and March. Okay, what are the estimated sales in February and March? Given in the problem. 86. 70. 7,000, right? Okay. Now, the way we're going to calculate this is we're going to figure out how much we have in inventory, how much we have to buy, how much we want left. Okay? So the calculation is very straightforward. So we're going to add ending inventory, INVT, and the ending inventory for February is supposed to be whatever the sales are for the following month. Okay? The problem says is that we want the inventory purchased, ready to go on the first day of the next month. So that's 7,000. We got that from there. Okay. What's the ending inventory for March? Given in the problem. How much?
7,400.
And where did that come from?
April.
So that's April sales, 7,400. Something like that. Okay, so that's how much we need inventory needed is 15,600. How much inventory do we have? 8,000?
Yes.
Where'd you get 8,000? From Burton Road. Okay? And how much do we have beginning in March?
15,600.
No? The beginning for March is the same as
The
ending for February. Ending inventory 7,000. So that goes down there. Okay. So how much do you have to purchase? $7,600 and $7,400. Okay. Any questions about the inventory?
I have a question. In the last sentence in the problem says that they purchased 10,000 players in January. Is that just kind of ancillary, just kind of throws you off, or?
No, that has to do with the next one.
Okay.
Because for the purchasing budget, February, March, the only thing we care about was what was left over from January. Okay. That's all we care about. Okay. Now, the second part is cash required February and March to pay for the stuff. Okay, so cash required and look at the way they're paying their bills. They pay 60% in the month when they're delivered and 40% the following month. Okay, so we have January, February, and March to worry about. Okay, so let's talk about the quantity ordered in January. You did 10,000. In February, you did 76. And in March, you did 74. Right? That's just quantity.
Even though they're tape players and digital music.
I think they're all just players.
Digital and tape.
Yeah, it's all the same product.
Okay.
Okay. Tape players purchased $290. We're going to pay 60% in the month they're purchased and 40% the following month. Okay, So, let's talk, should we calculate the total? Yeah, we'll just do that for the heck of it. Total purchase. 10,000 times 290. Right? And this is, somebody multiply 7,600 times 290. It's 7,400 times 290. Like that?
So the first one is 2,900,000, right, in January?
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, the last number is
I was only off by a zero.
It's a normal mistake.
2,146,000.
Okay, and these are dollars. Okay, so that's the total purchase. Now, the problem says that in the first month, you pay 60%. So in the January payments, how much did I pay in January?
1,740,000.
1,740,000.
And that was 60% of what?
60% of the purchase. Okay? And then in February, I paid 40% of that,
Which is 1,450,000.
1 million,
100.
That's 1 million.
okay? So that's 40% of, so this is times 40%. Okay, and then February purchases, February payments. How much did we pay in February?
1,322,400.
1,322,400.
Is that 60% of what?
Which is 60% of this guy.
2,204,000.
So you just carry it over.
It has nothing to do with that extra 40% you just put in February.
That's from the previous
Just
month.
added
That's the balance.
Because it's from the previous month,
Yeah.
that's why you don't.
Yeah, that's left over from January purchases. This is 60% of February purchases and 40% of February purchases.
881,600.
How much?
881,600. 600.
Okay, so February payments, I should drop that down. March payments. That's 40%. 881.
600.
Okay. And then the March orders,
60%.
60%.
1,737,000.
Okay. So then you can add those up. So So that's 1740. And this is 248 to 400. And this is 2169 200. Okay, that's all there's to it.
That's it. Wow, that's so simple.
What, in